Hi, I'm Dana, and it's time for this week's question, and it comes from Robin. And she writes, my 10-month-old is teething, and she chews on her soother. If I give her a toy, will that not become a new prop that she'll need help finding in the night? And that's following in last week's conversation about eliminating a pacifier. And I noticed there was a lot of questions coming from people on eliminating a pacifier and replacing it with some sort of an object like a toy or a small light blanket. And my thoughts around toys and blankets are, yes, in a way they're a prop. They do offer comfort to a child and a sense of security, but in my opinion, they're a good prop. You know, we have a pillow, and most people are very protective of their own pillow, or we have a blanket that we're fond of. So I think it's just a normal human reaction to form attachments to certain objects in our bedroom environment. So I don't have a problem with those sorts of props at all. And I find that, even if a child uses the toy as a way to get himself into sleep by cuddling or rubbing on the tag or some form of soothing like that it's not as disruptive to the night as, say, a soother or something oral. That tends to be more of a, I need to wake up fully and find it, or you need to come in and replace it, or you need to come in and feed me. Most children do very well with the toy in that it's just for those few minutes it takes to fall asleep at the beginning of the night, and then it's really not needed at any other time. You know, occasionally I'll go in and see my own children cuddling their teddies, but I don't recall ever having an issue of, oh, they couldn't find it in the night and needed some assistance. Sometimes there's a bit of game playing that goes on with the toy, as far as chucking the toy out of the crib and then needing somebody to come in and retrieve it for them, but I'll save that for another video blog. So to answer your question, Robin, I think it's a great idea. Now, only do it if you're comfortable with the idea. You know, there are some things I've read or concerns I've heard from parents about the issue of SIDS. And so if it makes you at all uncomfortable, then don't do it. Your baby will still find a way to get to sleep, even with no toy or blankie or anything. And if you do use a blanket, make sure it's small and light. Lots of people opt for the ones that are knitted so they have holes in them, or I've even had clients just use a face cloth. The child sort of nuzzles the face cloth or finds comfort in that. So again, do it if you're comfortable. If you're not, don't worry about it. They'll still find a way. Okay, so thanks for your question, Robin. Sleep well.